Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic Crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 17th of February 2025, and I've seen the name Izetti, so I thought, what have I done so far? And then I suddenly had a flashback to the last puzzle, which was easily the hardest puzzle of the year. I gave up at 45 minutes with 5 issues that I was never completing that puzzle. But the other two puzzles we've had from Izetti this year have been 15 to 17 minutes. So I'm hoping for something more like that than the debacle that we had last time, which is definitely not quick from the quick land. I don't think there's anything more I can say. All I can do is just reset the timer and crack on. Dame's still running as successful competitors. That looks like an error. Dame's still successful competitors. Must be leaders or something. Name of King Lear. Oh gosh. Name of King Lear. One in a band broadcasting. Ooh, one in a band broadcasting. Oak, maybe in street. ST, street, oak, tree. Yeah, tree. It's that obvious. It's just complaints in the morning about toilets. AM. Sort of drink provided by Charles with sign of hesitation. Sort of drink provided by Charles Chaser. Powerful leaders of modern industries given honours. Thank you. Mighty. Powerful. Brilliant. Acrostic. Sailor returning with fancy singer makes unwelcome intrusion. I assume fancy singer would be an inn. Butts in or something. Something in. Ab. Bay. Barges in. I think that is. But yeah. See good old company symbol. Good old company symbol. I think that's logo. Yeah, good old. Young woman, new to society, had argument. I mean, I think that's a debutante. Deb, new, Debna, Debset, debris. Stand around idly as toiler worked. I'll go with that being an anagram of toiler, which is something I can't see if it is. Stand around idly. Toiler, no. Okay, military group showing aloofness. Cold-heartedness was aloofness the other day. I don't know. Okay, well, it's not too bad. 5 in the middle. Church official upheld erroneous cases. Erroneous cases would be ES. Official. Could be a ref. Sefer. Church official would be a verger. Okay. Plants in area above South Africa meadows. Meadows would be lees. SA above plants in area that doesn't make much sense. Acelees? Azaleas. I think South Africa is AZ. Azaleas, I think. I hope it is. Was first to get lighting device. Was first. Lighting device lamp LED. LED. Yeah. Workers with animals lament BSE spreading. I mean, that looks like an anagram. That's some kind of men, isn't it? Or man, men, when, men. Stableman. I think 2 E's and an A. Yeah, stable men. Rushes up for valuable violin. Rushes up. Strad, which would be darts. Okay, so I think it's that way. Rushes up, darts. Sink wearing underwear. Sink wearing underwear. No idea about that one. Confused state with horses sent flying. That looks like an arrow. Horses sent. No, it isn't. That's too many letters. With horses, maybe. Confused state. Learn about both sides of defensive move in football. Learn about is here. Is that right? Header. about both sides of defensive. Yeah, nice, easy, clever, very clever. Element of bitterness. I'm keeping up to begin with. Element. I assume that's going to be an element of bitterness. Is gall, gallium, gall. I'm keeping up. Yeah, keeping the U of up. Protect a guy taken on a road, taken short on a road. Protect. So that's an odd, isn't it? That's guard. Yeah, duh. That's simple wordplay. Inexperienced eco warriors are green, fair enough. And resin holding place together. Resin, gum. Gum? Don't think so. So what was this again? This was a toilet, wasn't it? Which makes it toilet. Got an E, got an I, O, L, O, L, R, T. Stand around idly. Roulette. Not sure what's going on there. This is the military group showing aloofness is something ing probably. Young woman. Deb, new to society, had argument. Deb, new to society. Society would be a N. New to would be an N really. Had argument. Let's have a look at one across again. Dame's still running. Oh yes. Lises. Successful competitors are medalists, I think. Medal, double L, I, S, T, S. So 2 L's and 2 T, 2 L's and 2 S's in there, yeah, medalists. Church officials, so Church BEC, Edgar, maybe. Erroneous case held, upheld, erroneous cases. Official upheld. Erroneous cases. Oh, it's the case of erroneous, it's just ES, isn't it? And this one, name of King Lear. One in a band, broadcasting. It's going to be a stripe or something. Airing. A ring. Yes. Oh, very good. A ring. Okay. A ring. That's fair enough. Complaints in the morning. Okay. So what have we got about toilets? Ladies. Maladies. Okay. Maladies. M-A backwards. Or that. So what's this? Confused with horses sent flying. Okay. Mares. Mare. This was sink wearing underwear. Gosh. What is that? Something N, something E, something T. Vest. Invest? I think that's invest, isn't it? You invest, you sink some money into a fund. That one, stand around idly as toilet worked. I'm sure that's, well, is that a hidden word maybe? No. Toilet. Give me the IE. I'm being a thickie here. Can't be LT, could be try. Oh, try. Trilio, doesn't really work. Old Izetti, good old Izetti. Church official, I mean, he does love his church official, so I want to put verger, but that can't be right. Upheld erroneous cases. Erroneous cases is surely ES. Okay, so it's S. I want that to be a ref backwards. Oh, Esfer doesn't really make a word. What's this though? If it was name of King Lear, I would assume that's the name of a king, like Edward. Edward Lear, yes. Ah, now, and the name of something to do with Lear. And Edward Lear was a writery person. Upheld in erroneous cases. EDR, have I got? Church would be EC, upheld, not really. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that and have a think about it. Confused. With horses sent flying. Mares. Doesn't really work, does it? Mars. Confused state is young woman, new to society, had argument. New society is a set. Set had argument. Set 8. I think there's an 8 there. Set 8? Set 8 doesn't really work. Debate. Debate. There we are. Debate. Yes. Got there eventually. Military group showing aloofness. And then resin holding place together. Feels like it should be gum, but or gel. Place together. Gel. Gum. Resin. If that was a G, I don't think it is, but that could be a different issue. Standard Eiley has toilet worked. Loiter. There it is. Totally can't do anagrams. Oh, that's leg, isn't it? Is it? Holding place together, no. Resin. Holding place together. Is that lack? No. Yeah, okay, 11 minutes and got 4 left again. This is kind of where I like to be on these, but it still feels like these last few are going to be confused. Myers. Is that Barges? Singer, yeah. We've got Mars, Mares, Mercs, Mix, Morks, Merc, Morky, Marys. If that was Mares, and then sent to fly will be tens. Doesn't really make sense. Mares, tens. Is this a detriment or department? Dep art. Is that department? Deportment. Depart. Could be department. Would that work? Compartment. Department. Military group. In which case, what that would be? Which is why I don't think it is department. Church official E something DR. Something like E something D something R. What's it? I mean, it's a church official upheld erroneous cases. UD. Elder, I suppose. I suppose it's church elder, isn't it? Yes, it's a hidden word. Okay. Yeah. Confused state with horses sent flying. I need to write that horizontally. Give myself something to look at horizontally. MA, SMSR, something E, something, something. Got no feel for this one. Confused. Maya, Mars, Mears. Morse code, there can't be Morse. That's definitely barges in, isn't it? I've looked at that twice now. Military group could be men. Difference, diffidence. Resin, holding place together. If you place something together, you are I don't think there's going to be another hidden word. It can only be lack if it is, or LDI. Lay? Don't think so. So really the only way into this one is through this one, and then hopefully get the one across the bottom and then bit of alphabet trouble in the last confused state. Mare's net. Nets. Nest. Nest. Some kind of nest. Mare's nest? I can only think that's mare's nest. Let's get this one. Detriment. Detainment. Detachment. There we are. Detachment. Okay, that must be lack, I think, just based on resin holding placed together. Is it? Lack, lick, lock? What have we got? Lack, leck, luck, lick, lock, lock. Attachment, fair enough. Mare's nest, mire's nest. Horses scent flying. Horses are mares, so I think it has to be a mare's nest. And then this one, I assume is lack, because of the lack there, but lack, leck, resin, holding place together. I think it's lack, yeah. There we go, 1539, with a bit of a ugh about that. Gosh, a couple in there that were not nice. Gettable, but nice. Okay, 1539, I think isn't too bad, really. Let's have a look through. Let's go through the clues. Dame's still is an anagram of medalists. Running is your anagram indicator, and medalists are successful competitors. We've got a double definition here, really. So you've got many kings of England who've called Edward. I think we've got up to Edward the Seventh, Edward the Eighth in the early 1900s, I think. And Edward Lear was, I think he wrote nonsense poems. One in a ring, in a band. So we've got a one, an I in a ring for band, and broadcasting is airing. Like that clue, very clever. Oak, hidden simple. Oak is a tree, and so maybe is saying it's a type of tree. It's maybe one of these, and there it is in street, clear as day. I must have taken a good 10 seconds to get to that. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about hidden words. They can jump off the page like that, or be hidden like that. Complaints are maladies. In the morning about, so put am about, so put ma to start the clue, and then the toilets are the ladies. Sort of drink, so you have a chaser drink, after the main drink, and then provided by Charles, who is Chaz, quite often abbreviated Chaz, and a sign of hesitation is an I probably have a load of those in this video, to be honest. Powerful is mighty, and then leaders of is telling us there's an acrostic of modern industries given honours. Thank you. Nice clue. Excuse me. Sailor returning, so that's an ab backwards. And then a fancy singer is an anagram of singer for the rest of the clue. Fancy is your anagram indicator, and an unwelcome intrusion is barges in. C is low, as in lo and behold. And G for good over old gives you a company symbol, which is a logo. A young woman, new to society, is a deb, as in a debutante. And had, if you had some dinner last night, you ate some dinner last night. And then an argument is a debate. I mean, I wouldn't have said they're an argument, but I guess they are synonymous. Excuse me. Stand around idly is to loiter, which is an anagram of toiler, and worked is your anagram indicator. Military group is a detachment, and a detachment could show you have aloofness. So that's good. We've got another hidden word here. So a church official is an elder, and upheld erroneous, it's in there, and cases is your hidden word indicator. Not very obvious one. Plants are azaleas. We've got an area above South Africa now. In this case, South Africa is a ZA. I have seen it like that in the days of doing currency. It was ZAR or SAR for the rand, South African rand, and meadows are lees. Excuse me. If you were first, you led, so you was first, and a lighting device is an LED. Workers with animals are stableman, which is an anagram of lament, BSE, and spreading is your anagram indicator. Rushes up, so put the word darts going upwards, darts around, rushes around, and a valuable violin is a strad, which is I think short for Stradivarius or Stradivarii. Um, if you sink money into something, you invest money into it, and if you're wearing your underwear, you might be in a vest. Confused state, a mare's nest. Never heard that phrase, but I think it's fairly well clued once you've got the MR and the S for mares, for horses, and then an anagram of scent is nest. Flying is the anagram indicator for that bit. Learn about is to hear. Fair enough. Both sides of defensive is the D and the E from defensive, and a move in football is a header. And actually, a header generally is a defensive move, but it could be an attacking move as well. Or an outlawed move, the way that football is going with concussions. Gallium is an element. Bitterness is gall, and then I'm at the end, keeping up to begin with. So the U of up is going in the I'm. Protect is to guard. Guy taken short, so GU on a road. Simple wordplay, clever clue, like it. Inexperienced eco warrior, so if you're inexperienced, you could be referred to as green, and eco-warriors are green people, people who like greens. And finally, resin is holding place together. So the word place is held together by the word lac, which is a type of resin. So there we go. All done, 1539. I think that was okay. Thanks, Izetti.